Hello, my Libras, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. And of course, I am Debbie. Now, I'm reading for June 23rd through the 29th. Yes, I have done my overview. Please watch it. It's called Interesting Times, but remember, these are general readings, may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Okay, so I get this feeling like, okay, new directions, new ideas, okay, put a halt. Woo, we got to stop for a little bit. Kind of take a little bit of a, a screenshot of where I'm at, what I want to do, and then take a pause. It's take a pause and then get ready to make some changes and to take that new direction. And so stop shaking your head at me. I'm not, I'm just telling you what I am pulling up, because I'm also pulling up, okay, the change your life. I'm also pulling up, make some wishes. My Libras, you don't wish enough. You don't wish enough because you're always doing. You're always doing. So I want you to make some wishes. I want you, especially since we've got this full moon coming up on the 21st, 22nd, right before these readings, I want you to write your wishes down. You don't have to share them with anyone. You don't have to share them, but you do. But I want you to look at them and just make some wishes, okay? You've been taking care of so many other people's business, so I want you to just do that. Anyway, let's go on. Some cards have fallen. My cards are getting a little bit, bent in shape. So we have Change Your Life, we have Justice, and all of these are reversed. Okay. And again, I keep getting the stop shaking your head. All right, let's see what we've got going on here. First card, well, let's put them all up, okay? We all know that these are reversed. So we've got a 16, 8, and a 5. So 16, 1, new beginning. A 6 is the stuff that you have done, the energies you've done, put into something. 1 plus 6 is a 7. That's a divine umbrella. 10 plus 6. 10 is transitioning into something. A lot of the stuff that you've been working for. We have an 8. 8 is unlimited opportunities, possibilities. Think of the 8 sideways. It becomes the infinity sign. 5 is all about change. We have 2 major arcana, so very big universal energy. But the 5, the minor arcanas have their own strength. It is your day-to-day. It is what you have to be aware of too. So we have Michael. Michael is your energy. It is also Aquarius. It's also Gemini. It's thought processes, thinking things through, making plans. You know that with the 5 of Michael, the 5 of Swords, you have to be very careful about what you're doing, because there's always that sneaky snake energy around you. Now that could be in the form of a person, or it could be just a cascade of events that have just been put into motion by somebody else too. But this is looking out, this is looking at the back side, looking at where you've been and come from, and saying, no, I need to make some changes. Now, what is that all? So I'm kind of like, this is all hitting me all at once. We have the Change Your Life, Archangel Chamuel. This is also the Tower moments and other tarot cards. This is when you feel like everything is about to come down, when the rug is being pulled out from underneath your feet, and you're thinking, what else is there I want to do? The other thing about change your life, it doesn't necessarily mean that the rug has been pulled out. It's just that you come to this point that says, enough is enough. I don't want to be going this way anymore. I don't want to be doing this anymore. There is more to life, and I need to make some changes. And there will be this new idea, this new direction. And again, too, it doesn't mean that you lose all of your experiences, or that you even lose all that you have built up. It just means you might make a little bit of a change. Maybe you've been putting so much effort into something, and now you're like, no, now I've done my effort. Let's let this snowball and see where it's going. I'm going to lighten up my control over it. You've had so many people have been coming to you, Libras, to just, please, Libra, help me with this. Please, Libra, help me with this. So you might just do a hands-off, which is a totally different thing, which goes along with changing your life, okay? So, what is it? If you always do what you always did, you'll always get what you always got. So this is kind of maybe hands off the wheel a little bit, and letting God take over a little bit more too. All right. Because like I said, a lot of people come to you for you to fix their problems. Now, at the same time, I understand that, because I like it when people, because then when they come back and say, hey, thank you for that. Thing is, a lot of them don't come back, do they, Libras? They go on, do what they're going to do, and then when they do, like I said, they do what they're going to do, and then they come back and say, oh, it didn't work out. Well, because you didn't do what I told you to do. Okay, anyway, I digress. Anyway, glasses on. A sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free of procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. Now we have that Justice card. Now Justice is karmic, or it could be in the, so karmic being more metaphysical, or it could be in the physical. Now I'm not a lawyer. I don't do any of that. But again, I told you 8, Raguel, I love the story. I love the explanation of who Raguel is. Raguel is the one that holds and dispenses justice. So when the archangels come along and they review a case and they say, this is what the justice should be, whether it be good or bad or whatever, if they, then that is upheld. However, if they can't come to a consensus, Raguel steps in and says, this is what we're going to do. This is what's going to be done. So we have a 16. So again, too, we could even look at this as 2 times 8. So we could have an 8, 8, 8. And so that in itself could be very, very powerful. We could have it I don't know, there's something with these 8s that are very strongly calling me. So maybe somebody out there, 888. Well, I don't know, maybe August 8th. I don't know. Anyway, this is fight for justice and equality, which Libras tend to do quite often. Rulings are made in your favor. Don't give up. So what does that all mean about this? Because I know you want to fight for justice and equality. There's karmic justice that comes back, and that it comes in your favor. But again, too, we have this other thing about changing your life. So you let me know. Again, 5 of Michael, your energy. And this is basically saying what you've been doing already hasn't been working out as well as you would have liked. It's been exhausting to you. It has been, sleepless nights. You keep getting up. You're worrying about everything and everybody. They keep bringing you their problems. You're the one that has to fix it. And this is where 5 of Michael says, I'm done. I'm done. Okay. Now, maybe you're at that point. Then if you're done, you're going to change your life. Justice. See, it becomes a little bit of a revolving circle here. And again, watch out for that sneaky snake too, because they do try to come in. Oh, Libra, you're the only one that can help. Maybe not. Maybe it's time for you to stand on your own 2 feet. This situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. It's interesting with that, but kind of maybe laugh a little bit at the situation. Maybe believe that the other person can take care of the situation. I don't know. But there's something, again, it's like hands off, hands off the wheel here. All right. There was a lot with that. And again, stop shaking your head. Stop shaking your head. There we go. Let's see what else we have going on. Higher power, Holy Spirit. What else for Libras? Libras who have so much on their shoulders. The healer of thought. So that would be actually the Queen of Air. Okay, so air energy again, your energy again. Underlying energy is water, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. With Venus in Cancer, there is an emotional energy that's really it is actually quite soothing. Okay, so there is a little bit, so maybe what you want to be, maybe when your words come out a little bit, you want them to, they feel like they're coming out on the harsher side. This Venus in Cancer will make them sound a little softer. Okay, so healer of thought, water energy with air energy mixed together with that. Very objective, kind of stand your ground a little bit more too. It's time to clean up your life. Get rid of this is very blunt. Get rid of anything that clutters your space or makes you disorganized. People who take from you but don't give back should be released as well. Wow. You or another person involved in this situation is wise, insightful, and caring, has a wonderful sense of humor, and offers a lot of life experience. I will tell you that when I see the Queen of Swords, or the Queen of Air, or the Queen of Michael, this is not what I hear. Okay, so the fact that this card is clean up your life And people who take from you but don't give back should be released as well. Interesting with that. Okay, let's go on to this one, which really doesn't have too much angel insight, but more fairy insight. But that's okay. Let's see what else we might have for our Libras with it. Clean up your life. Wow. But this is really what it means. Get rid of anyone that's taking from you and doesn't give back. Can you do that? Well, sometimes they're family. So here we are. Reversed. Spirit guides. Oh, interesting, interesting, interesting. They're all around. The past has been difficult, but now is the time to believe in your abilities and walk your pathway with confidence. And walk them with your spirit guides. Your spirit guides are there to help you and to lead you should you need that. Okay, should you ask? Remember, life is all about choices. So if you don't know if you have spirit guides, ask. Spirit guides, but then remember, I cover myself in the cloak of protection. Jesus, cover me in your cloak of protection. Are there spirit guides? Spirit guides, make yourself known. And then I would say give it a day or two, okay? Because sometimes they'll be like, oh, let's watch her for a little bit. Here we go. Higher power. What else is there? What else is there? What stone crystal energy for Libras? Clear quartz. Very good stuff. I do have clear quartz here. It is a magnifier. It's almost like a memory stick too. Psychic abilities, enhanced intuition, mental clarity, magnified energy. It magnifies any of the other stones that you're wearing too. Okay, magnifies their effects. One last card for my Libras. My Libras. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see what we've got here for Libras. Libras. All right. House, home. Interesting with this, because a house and a home, it doesn't mean that it's made with brick and mortar. Here we go. Can we see that? I go back and forth with my autofocus. Come home to the residence of your soul. Resonance. So where your soul resonates, come home to the residence of your soul. Resonance. Ooh, that would be very interesting, because sometimes our soul doesn't resonate where we're living. It's like, oh. Okay, interesting with that one. So where do you feel like you're supposed to be, my Libras? Okay. Your energies are always fun to me, and I always enjoy reading for you, even if it doesn't make sense. Hope it did, though. Do me my favor, my Libras. Please like, share, subscribe. Click on the bell for notifications. You keep me coming back. You help my channel be seen, so thank you. As always, though, my Libras, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.